What's going on, croutons? So if you didn't already tell by the title, we're going to be talking about foreign lady parts, aka boobs. Boobs. First and foremost, you have to check out these socks that I'm wearing. But look at how cute they are. Kitty kitty. I'm basically compiling this video because I get around 3 to 5 DMs per month on my social media asking me about my breast augmentation and my experience and all these questions. So I decided to compile a video. Maybe it'll help others decide if this is something that they want to undergo. Maybe it'll answer some questions. So yeah, let's get into it. First and foremost, I just want to start off by saying that I made the decision to get a breast augmentation solely for myself. There wasn't anybody pressuring me. I wasn't doing it to impress people. I had full support from friends and family. So in other words, if somebody is holding a gun to your head telling you to get surgery, I wouldn't get surgery. Unless they're paying for it. That's different. Just kidding, just kidding. You'll probably hear me say just kidding around 15 million times in this video because I probably joke way too much and I'm probably going to hell. Although when you do get the support from friends and family, you will get the odd person that's like, but why? You're perfect just the way you are. But like, what would God and Jesus have to say about that? You may have to go against the grain because not everyone will be supportive and not everyone will understand. If it'll make you more happy, confident, and vibrant and all that jazz, yada yada, I say go for it. What do you have to lose? Ever since I was 16, I wanted my boobs done. Every paycheck that I got, I would put money away towards my boob fund. I was very, very ambitious. And yes, I just said ambitious. Overall, my breast augmentation was a positive experience. I would honestly do it over again in a heartbeat. I've had 2 major surgeries to date, so 1 being my breast augmentation and 2 being my rhinoplasty, which my rhinoplasty I may talk about in another video. I, no joke, did 10 to 15 hours of research before deciding on a physician, and I based my research off 2 websites. One called ratemds.com and the other one is realself.com, and I'll put them in the description below. Based off these websites, I actually made a list of surgeons that stood out to me based on 2 things, which was pictures of their work as well as reviews. And I cannot stress this enough that reviews are so important. Other than researching a surgeon, I also researched the side effects as well as the risks because, you know, it's not like it's major surgery or anything. My surgeon's name was Jerome Eidelstein. He's legit, no joke, thebomb.com, like senior prom. He's based out of Toronto, Ontario, so shout out OVO. I will definitely link his website below as well as on his website. I believe that there's a featured pic of me. I'm just kidding, but there actually is. Prior to my surgery, I brought in pictures to show my surgeon. I have a hair on my eye. I just want to cut it all off. No, I'm just kidding. Now that I think of it, I think it was a picture of Kendra Wilkinson. It's not a requirement that you bring in pictures, but I think it's a good idea. Basically to give them an idea of what you want, what you're going for. You can't go wrong with it, so I mean, why not? Yes! That was a drum roll for my stats. So, previously I was a B cup, now I'm a 34 double D. I have high profile silicone cohesive gel, which is also known as the gummy bear implant. I have 520 cc's, which is the size of the implant or the volume. My incision placement was inframammary, however you say it, which was just under the breast tissue. My implant placement was subglandular, which was over the muscle. I get this question a lot, which is, what is the price or the total price tag that you had paid? In all honesty, the price really differs from surgeon to surgeon. I paid $9,200 for my surgeon, but the price may have gone up, it may have gone down, and that is why it is so important for you to do your research. In terms of my recovery, it legit was a breeze. I think I woke up early the next morning and made eggs and bacon. I was gonna say bacon. I'm a vegetarian, I don't eat bacon. I mean, I woke up the next morning and made eggs and toast. I didn't have any booby blues, which, yeah, booby blues is what they call when you get your boobs done, when you have your surgery, when you're recovering. The hardest part about recovering, honestly, was probably abstaining from the gym for 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, that sucked. Although my recovery was easy, the recovery process truly is individualized for each and every person. For example, I believe that your age comes into play. If you think about it, the older we get, the longer it takes our bodies to bounce back to recovery. Also, if you're a chain smoker, you're obviously not as healthy as a person who doesn't smoke. What I'm getting at obviously is current health conditions. You get the idea. No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. And now this just turned into an anti-smoking campaign. I have ADD, so you get the idea. I mean, I can go on all day with these because, you know, I'm a doctor. And another one that is a factor is basically where you get sliced and diced. So whether you went over the muscle or under the muscle. Logically, when you go under the muscle, you're cutting into the muscle. So that is a little bit more of a recovery because you're cutting into the muscle. That muscle needs to heal. With me, I went over the muscle, so I think that's why my recovery was a little bit easier. One of the major resources that helped me prepare leading up to my surgery was actually YouTube. I watched women vlog anything from their consultation to their surgery to their recovery, and honestly, it helped me so much. And now I guess I'm just returning the favor. I actually found one of the best pieces of advice from watching those videos, which is pretty simple and I feel like it's not known enough. So basically, if your surgeon gives you two options for sizes, always go with the bigger size. One of the reasons why patients seek revision surgery is to replace their implants with a bigger size. So in other words, they wish that they had gone bigger. So knowing this piece of information going into my consultation with my surgeon, I asked for a completely different size than the two that he gave me, which were 450 cc's and 475, and I knew that there wasn't much of a difference between the two, so I had asked for a different, bigger size. To be real, what would a breast augmentation video be without mentioning the importance of getting a mammogram? It could potentially save your life. Oh, I'm a doctor. That's basically my foreign lady part story. I try to answer all the questions that I do get, but obviously I can't put everything in a short little video. So if you do have any more questions, you can contact me on my social media, insert shameless promo in the description, and I'll see you on my next video. Chunk of the deuces. I will most def link his... What?